Markers reset, ball at the 37. To throw here on first down. Dump off to his fullback. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Jalen Johnson with the stop. From the 39. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Throwing now, off play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Has him running the comeback. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. From the red zone now. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throw away.
Second and 10 now. Oh, the football's loose. Packers pick it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Look, we can spin positive here, Brock. You take away the ending, and that drive was outstanding. It was everything they were hoping for. Unfortunately, all that work and efforts, it's gone.
Hey, Kate, Cal, how important were those finals?
Pretty important.
Yeah, so was that ball security right there.
They're out and set. First and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be second and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
They'll come up first and 10. Pass play now. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They go play action on first. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. They're set up at the 35 now. On first and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 now. He got it along the sideline, but just couldn't bring it in within the field of play. That's incomplete, so we've got third down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Back now, pressure on its way. Connection made to Dell. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pull out in front further, 13-zip. Coup on now for the extra point. And it's no good. Flirted too far from the right upright. They don't get the PAT. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. It'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Cuts it to the right sideline. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Jalen Wright with a touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. Neither side separating much. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. LaVisca Chenault to return it. Returns looking good so far. Oh, still going. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Packers offense being called upon now. 2-point try coming.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Packers are going to have it back, and it's marked at the 38. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now Now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Devontae Adams, the intended target. And now they face second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he is to throw on second down. He's got the hook up to Adams. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. They go play action here. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Green Bay. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Give to Williams from the gun. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On second down, it's Williams again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
To the air, 3rd and long. He rolls to his right. Ooh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Packers bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Here's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And the Buccaneers clogging up the throwing lanes. We got 6 DBs out there. 3rd down. They stick with McCaffrey. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's a gain of just 2. They needed 5. It's going to be 4th and 3. The Packers send out their punting unit. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. 45 yards on the punt there. And the Bucs will be backed up pretty deep to start this drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A handoff for Williams, running left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. He's dropping back to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
First down from the red zone. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. He's going to throw this one. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
They'll throw for the end zone. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Miles Bryant. And the Packers get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Spins out of one stop. And the Buccaneers get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception and give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers get it back to a 14-point game. Butker on now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Completed here to McCaffrey. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Dropping back to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they bring him down around the 34. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here's 2nd and 7. He'll get this one to Adams. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who, as our second half gets underway. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... And they pick him off again! Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Buccaneers get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half a football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
Here's 2nd and 11. Escapes trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
It's a Green Bay touchdown.
This is the worst defense showing I've ever seen. We have to stop it.
Coup on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21.
Buccaneers, 14.
This could be the turning point.
Youngway Koo set to kick off.
Coup all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Another throw here on 2nd down. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's a throw. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Throwing from the gun here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing it again here. The screen pass falls incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring up second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They are throwing it again. Throw complete to Williams. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the third. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers get it back to a 14-point game. Butker on now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They'll come out throwing. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They go in play action. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Buccaneers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches. From the 24. He'll get this one to Brown. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Second down, looking for options. Forced out to him. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end brought the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain, he did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's on the move. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. First and 10, looking to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. Has the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 13-point lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers double their lead to 14. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running right, it's Williams. And after a little running, he gets this up to the 32. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. Working quickly here. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. It is caught at the 20. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
They'll throw on third and long. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Looking to throw. And they pick him off again. And the Buccaneers take over once again after forcing his fourth interception of the night. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it. It's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Draw play. This is Williams. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
A 4-yard loss on the play.
We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's Bucs football and their season on the line here as they trail. Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for second and goal. Now looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Putting a receiver in motion. Third and long for him here. On the move, headed right. It's taken in by Williams. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Desperation time here on fourth. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So they trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Connection made to Dell. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers. New set of downs for him at the 38. They go play action on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
All right, here we go. Second down. Another try following the sack. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Trying to find his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throwing now off play action. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Try it right with McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
To the air, 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he gets this forward to the 19. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. From the gun, McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Koo with the extra point. And the Packers double their lead to 14. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. His return starts at the 5. Look at this out of the bag of tricks. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Motioning the tight end now. Throwing it again on 2nd down. Hits his tight end on the corner route. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
He lets one fly deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers now within one score in the fourth. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find payment.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He puts some power on a deep one. They did it! He made the interception! Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the running. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 14. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Straight ahead with Williams. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers down by 7. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. Jukes one defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
To throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10 plus, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10. Another run for Williams. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15 plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On the handoff, this is Williams. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Here he is to throw. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Big moment coming up here for the Buccaneers. They're going for 2.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defense makes a stand, and they'll keep a 1-point lead with only seconds to play. So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. Do the Bucs get to it in time? Yes, it's Buccaneer football. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. On the give, it's McCaffrey, and he's caught behind the line for a loss. All right, got a timeout here, just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Packers are your winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.